I might get some Subway today. That's how I'm feeling.
You gonna go to the one? Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna go to the one on campus, but that one's not even open yet. Well, because it's Labor Day.
Why would I walk that far either?
It's not that far of a walk, is it? It's only up to the HSS.
Yeah, but I have one right here.
I guess you're right. And
Yeah,
welcome.
it's not like I have. Oh.
I mean, that's going in anyways. There's no better way to start a podcast than with candid conversation. Am I right?
What's up, bitches? We're back.
Welcome back to Guys One Podcast. My name is Chase. I'm here with my co-host Ryan. As always, Ryan, how you doing?
I'm doing good, doing better. Figured out my setup for the podcast, so we're all good. Got more topics than you this time, so I'm doing great.
Yeah, you do. I brought one. I don't know. Last time we used all the topics last time, so I guess I have no. I was gonna say, we didn't even use them last time, even though we definitely did.
Yeah. Oh well, can't make excuses. We're back at it.
No, can't make excuses.
On the grind. I didn't think you were gonna make it today, to be honest, because I think I heard your alarm at about like 8 o'clock. I don't know if that was your alarm going off or somebody else's.
I had multiple alarms that went off at 8 o'clock this morning. That is true.
Yeah. And then it struck about 10:30, and there was still no life of Chase. So I was like, I don't think we're gonna shoot for 11 today.
Well, it's 11:22. It's a little later, but we took some setup time.
I mean, I don't give a shit. It's a Monday. We have off because labor.
Good
and
labor day.
it's nice for them to dedicate a day to pregnant ladies when they go in labor.
That was a good one. I'll give it to you.
That's off the top. I didn't rehearse that at all. Definitely didn't. I actually didn't.
Yeah, I had a revelation yesterday, like last night. Well, I went to bed at midnight anyways. I wanted to get up at 8, and as we see, that didn't happen. I don't have to be up for class.
That's still 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, I know.
Like, you're still doing good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But, like, I didn't do that. I don't have class until 11 tomorrow anyways.
Oh, yeah, so do I.
So,
but
my 10 o'clock time, it would be fine. But
until you have to, like, book ass out the door.
No, if I get up at 10 o'clock, I can make it to my class by 11.
That's true.
Well, I usually get up at, like, 9:45. I think you're usually still in the bathroom, so I'll, like, make my bed and, like, get my backpack ready. So then I take, like, a 15-minute shower, brush my teeth, hop out, and then by the time I'm done, it's like, it's time. It's 10:30. I got 10 minutes until I have to walk. Even 10 minutes, I give myself a ton of extra time, so.
Yeah, you never know when something dumb's going to happen on a college campus where you're going to need extra 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Somebody might.
I usually don't take into account stuff like that, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I don't. I just kind of leave because it's like there's no point of, like, hanging out here for an extra 5 minutes. I might as well just get there and hang out there.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm in the same classroom, and there's no place, like, I just, like, hang out outside of it. There's always a class that is happening during it, so, like, before
There's a few nice benches in a few of the new buildings that well, not new, but new to me. A few nice chill spots in there I found.
What buildings? I mean, I think Elkin's one of them, right?
Which one?
Elkin. That's, like, back by North, right?
Wait, what's that?
I think you said you're
which
on
one?
Elkin?
Elkin? No, I'm a class in Elkin. What the fuck's Elkin?
Yeah, no, I thought you were on the third floor.
That's Wyant.
Wait, there's a third floor of Wyant?
Yeah. What the fuck's Elkin?
Elkin is I mean, I don't know what they do. No idea.
Is that the one that's, like, back to that's one that's, like, closest to my house last year, isn't it?
Yeah, so, like, if you're walking, it's directly across from the vape shop. It's, like, super tall for no real reason.
Yeah,
it's that one.
Yeah, no, Wyant. So the way Wyant is Wyant's that whole fucking, like, corner. If you go down the street more, it's that whole fucking building.
Yeah, I mean, I know what Wyant is. I just didn't know it had a third floor. I guess when you're walking in from the Oak Grove, there is, like, that upper part of the building there. I think of the backside of
Yeah, that's
Elkin.
what that is.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Yeah, dude. I couldn't understand what the fuck you were... Like, it sounded like Elkin, but I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know we had a building named Elkin.
Yeah, I don't know what happens there. I've done some work there for IT there before. I think it's like it helps people figure out their lives, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that last year.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a ballet place there too.
Interesting.
If that makes any sense, like call it like a dance
Well,
studio, I think.
if we're gonna discuss what happens in certain buildings, why don't we discuss what's gonna happen at Fisher Auditorium
Dude, Pete Davidson
September
is
8th.
coming. I'm pumped.
at 6 p.m.?
That's literally on Sunday. Like that's next Sunday.
It's this. I mean, yeah, this Sunday.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Bad use of words on my
So
part.
here's my controversy, right? Colts play at 4:15. Pete's at 6.
Oh,
A little bit of a hectic controversy.
that's
but
a
I'll make it
problem.
through.
I mean, you're just gonna have to watch it.
I'm just gonna pull
from-
my phone out just like every
Yep.
like 5 minutes to check the score.
No, dude, just get
And
one of
then-
those sketchy streams on your phone and play it from Fisher. There's Wi-Fi.
Oh my god. No, I don't want to be disrespectful to Pete Davidson like that. I actually want to hear his jokes. I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've never really seen him outside. I've seen some of his like stand-up clips, but I've never watched like a full special. I've only ever seen his stuff on like SNL, and I thought he's hilarious. So I'm hoping that this.
So
is
there's
good.
like, I don't think he has anything that's like fully out there, like anything like on Netflix or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like clips of him on like Comedy Central's YouTube and stuff here and there. And I'm just kind of hoping that like he doesn't tell a joke that I've already watched, because I will be really fucking upset because I don't know the punchline to it.
See, yeah, like we were watching stuff the other day, and you like put Pete Davidson on. I'm like, dude, don't ruin it. Like,
I know, but he's a bad comedian if he's using content that's like 2 years old.
well, maybe he has like just like
I
a
said it.
college tour that he does. You know?
I'm hoping. That'd be pretty cool. What if we're on Netflix? What if the crowd like pans to us and we're just like belligerently just out of it? Which we're not. I'm not gonna be, but
Dude, it's gonna be a Sunday. I think I'm gonna have to be fully there.
nah.
And it's 6:00 though, so
I'm gonna be decent.
there'll be plenty of time. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. I don't know, like what time are you supposed
Decent.
to like? Are people gonna get there early? Like, is it gonna be one of those
I don't
things?
see. I don't know. I mean, we can probably leave at like 5:30. I don't know. Right? Like that sounds fair enough.
Yeah, it's like a college event, you know.
Yeah, because like I don't know how big this place is,
Fisher's pretty big.
and I
Do you remember Welcome Weekend?
I'd like. Oh yeah, it's that one. See, I like to be like kind of front row too, just to see if he picks on me.
Hey,
I could
you,
be like, Pete, it's my birthday tomorrow.
tall man.
He's like, you look. He's like, let me guess, you're fucking 25. You're fucking like 6'10". I'd be like, oh my god, Pete, shut up. I'm blushing.
You're 19.
I know. I'll be the big 20.
Oh yeah, then you will be. Yeah, it'll be your birthday, or day
Yeah.
after birthday.
Maybe Pete can take me backstage for my birthday.
What do you want Pete to do to you backstage?
I want to hear some jokes.
Okay, I guess I'll let it pass.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. It's usually something girls want, but whatever.
I just want to hear some good personal jokes. You know, get roasted.
Just go to like r/roast me and you'll get the same experience.
Oh yeah, dude, I'd never do that.
Really? You wouldn't?
No, dude, my self confidence would be shut down the hole. Cause like somebody would say something, and that's all I would see when I look in the mirror. I'd be like, oh, I do look like that motherfucker, or something like that.
Dude, some of the like the one-liners people pull off there are like it is the top tier of comedy for people.
Yeah,
If I ever
it's like, yeah,
if I ever see a roast me get to like r/all, I'm just like, oh, this one's gonna be good. This is it, and then I always have a good time.
like those guys are funny, but I just feel so bad. But it's like you signed up for it.
Exactly,
But
which
I feel
is
so
which is
bad.
why you shouldn't feel bad.
It's like just consensual. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say there.
Are you gonna say it's like
you're just-
consensual bullying? Like, is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, like you said, they signed up for it, so
I'd never do that. Like, if I wanted to hate myself, I would. But I'd never.
if you don't already hate yourself, then buddy, you got some catching up to do.
It's true. College.
Seriously, yeah.
Whoop whoop. All right. How about our next topic? Talking about hating ourselves. How about trash? Trash getting launched up into space. Look at that.
Oh, trash getting launched up in space. That was a good one. Good. That was a good segue.
Look at that.
It is a trash.
I'm on top of my topics.
It is a trash can getting launched up into space.
My apologies. I've never seen one of these cans when I was doing trash, so I do want to call some bullshit there.
So nobody has ever seen one of these cans of trash. Anyway, so I'm going to take the floor here for a second, do some explaining. This is Starhopper. So SpaceX has this, what they're calling a prototype vehicle that they are testing their new Raptor engine on. This new engine is extremely high tech. It is what's called a full flow closed cycle engine. It is the first of its kind, and so this is a really big deal that they're actually putting it on a vehicle and flying it. As we'll see towards the end of watching it, there are some problems that it's running into, but it's still cool to watch. I mean, it's a 50-second flight time. So I think I have the link marked at 8 seconds to start if you're ready.
Oh, all right. I got it. It was like 1:14 or something.
Oh,
all right.
Right.
I'm at 8 seconds.
All right, cool. 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, it's shooting off, it's taking off, and then it sounds glorious. Take note of the color of the exhaust, how it's kind of clear.
Mm-hmm. That's clean flame.
Yeah, it's an important thing to note. It's burning methane in liquid oxygen, so methalox. And so
of course,
you can see the engine kind of gibbling. You can see the fumes kind of changing direction a little bit. And then up here, you're going to see their RCS, their reaction control system thrusters, burning as they're spinning the Starhopper. And then get ready here, just towards the end. And then you can see how the whole thing starts getting real red. That is not good. Not good at all. Okay, I went ahead and finished that up.
A lot of smoke here.
Well, yeah, so the smoky landing is just because they're in Boca Chica, Texas, literally on a coastline. It's a lot of sand. Not a lot they could have done about that. But, so the reason why everyone is thinking that went from a clear to the color that it is because we're pretty sure that engine started eating itself up from the inside alive. And so all those that red is just pieces of the engine burning up inside of the chamber. It has on its 3 little legs, it has little crush kind of crush things to take extra force when it lands. I guess if that makes sense, crumple zones. All 3 of them were destroyed. So if this test would have went on for another, if they were planning on doing a 200 meter hop, and they changed it to 150, if it would have been a 200 meter that it would have been an explosion. That thing wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah. So I'm towards the end here, about 2 minutes, and it just doesn't look right. It looks very rough. As a person who understands none of this looks rough.
What, the thing itself?
Yeah. So it looks crooked. The whole left side looks like it got fucking burnt.
Well, the reason that burnt stuff kind of is expected. They've done a lot of they've tethered this down and just fired the engine before, and so all the exhaust is just hitting. If you've seen a SpaceX booster come back from space, those things look disgusting, and it looks so good. But yeah, they literally brought a grain bin company out on site to have them build this. So it's just a grain bin with tanks inside of it with an engine mounted underneath.
That's just crazy.
So this is a smaller version. They're making 2 bigger than this, smaller than the final versions, one in Florida, one in Texas. They're saying October or November they're gonna send one of those up like 20 kilometers and then land it again. So it'll be cool. I'm looking forward to it. I really like space. This is great. It's given me a lot of stuff.
So my question is,
yeah, go ahead.
When do we have flying cars? All right.
I think so.
Stop launching trash cans and put a fucking car up there.
Well, one, they already put a car in space, by the way. So.
All right, relax.
Two, I think the problem with flying cars is right now we don't have the tech to a flying car. I forget where I heard this from, but a flying car is like totally possible at this point. Like we definitely have enough like propeller tech to like quadcopter the shit out of a car and then just like send it up and fly it. But like there is so, I mean, have you ever heard like a drone like fly?
Yeah.
All that sound isn't like the engines of the motor, like moving the propeller. It's just airflow. Like air has noise.
Oh.
And so flying cars are possible, but like we don't have the tech to make it not loud yet.
So it's just extremely inconvenient.
Yeah, like it doesn't make sense. Which sucks.
That's
like,
fine.
I mean, like,
That's fine.
I bet someday we'll get to the like Jetson style, like, like, you know, makes a nice little cute noise. And
yeah, it's just, I was watching some video the other day. This was a weird video. This isn't my topic or anything, but it was a video of like 1950s or like 1960s high school teenagers like speak about what the world's gonna be.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
And it is, and it was just like all what you like. Oh, we're gonna have flying cars and everything like that, and shit. And I just feel like that's like the biggest stereotype is we're gonna have flying cars and like the future. Just I don't know. We never think about what it's actually gonna fucking be. There's gonna be some dumb shit like bottled water. Did they have bottled water back in the 1950s?
Oh, they had to have.
Hold on. Because my dad always says he wished he invented bottled water.
I think everyone does.
1622. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow. In the first...
Okay, it's meteoric rise since the 1970. All right.
I'm seeing here that the first bottle that could withstand carbonated pressures was in 1973.
Yeah, I see 1973. Yeah. So I guess that's what they wish they invented.
In the first commercially distributed water in America was bottled and sold by Jackson Spa in Boston in 1767. Source Wikipedia. Oh, no. Source A Brief History of Bottled Water in America, written by Noah Hall in 2013. Ryan, I think you have a book report to do.
It's just like this is the future. Like this is we can fucking find out when bottled water was made, and somebody goes out of their way to provide us with dates and hyperlinks and photos.
Did you ever see
and just too much information?
No, it's not too much information. Did you ever see the have you ever seen like the interview with the guy who like has contributed over 10,000 articles to Wikipedia?
Oh, the Wikipedia guy?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah, he looks exactly like what I thought he would.
Well, that was really mean. He's a nice guy. He's giving us all this free information.
That sucks though.
He did a Reddit AMA and he's a really cool guy.
Yeah, I bet he is, but I mean, fuck, dude, all that for fucking free.
I don't know.
Like,
look at
he didn't look like he was living that great, you know?
As long as he's happy. It's not like, I mean, he has like his regular job. It's like his hobby. He's just, he likes writing. And so like.
I know. But it's just, how much money you could have made, how much money you can make.
Well, do you make money from your hobbies? Don't answer that. I know you do sometimes.
No, but does my hobby get fucking credited by every college professor not to use?
See, I think that stigma's going away. Like, well, and most people use Wikipedia anyways. They just cite what Wikipedia cites.
Yeah.
That's a smart thing to do.
Plus, I always just go to the bottom and check the citations.
Well, I mean, like, there was a little like citation like in the text when I was looking at it. I was able to like hover over it and it gave me information on it.
All right. So Wikipedia averages more than 18 billion pages views per month. Okay. Do you know how much money you would fucking make if you just slap on an Amazon Alexa ad on that? Oh.
Yeah, but Wikipedia has this thing where they're like 100% against doing that, and so they ask for donations once a year.
But the money, and probably some kid gives them like $2, and they make like, I mean, they probably do make a lot of donations, but still the money.
Now you can download the entire Wikipedia archive.
Really?
Yeah. I'm looking up how big it is. I think it's like relatively small.
Statistics. I don't know, I'm looking at something right now. Wikipedia statistics PDF. I think this is just. Oh, that's just the page I was on.
The current version of the English Wikipedia article / template / redirect text was 51 gigs.
That's not awful.
I mean, dude, if the world was going down, I would definitely just like download that shit.
This is everything you'll ever need, son.
Yeah, and then somehow keep a laptop or something going so that I can look at it.
Yeah. The world goes down fucking 2 days later. When was bottled water invented?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's like more interesting, like more... Dude, there's got to be like some life-saving information on Wikipedia.
No, that's what How To Basics does.
So you're just going to download all those YouTube videos from him then?
All right, no, I'm talking about the... I guess it's not How To Basics. Fuck.
I was going to say, it's not the guy that every video ends with him throwing eggs.
No, I'm thinking of the one site on the internet that shows you like pictures and everybody always makes fun of it because it's really fucking dumb.
WikiHow.
Is that?
Yeah, it's called WikiHow. Yeah.
Yeah, how to walk with pictures. Yeah.
Yeah,
warm up your body, improve your posture.
Yeah, there's a couple of subreddits dedicated to that, which were kind of funny.
Yeah.
But they kind of lost their... It was really fun to go through like the top all, and then I subbed and realized I didn't care. So, whoops.
Oh no, we have access to so much, and the dumbest shit probably gets Googled on a daily basis. I love it.
I mean, I Google some of that stuff, so it's okay.
I love it. All right. Let's see. What am I gonna transition to next?
So speaking of dumb shit, no, that I can't make that transition. This album's gonna be dope. Kanye. It looks like Kanye might be releasing his album on the 27th.
That's what we're all seeing.
So
that's what I've been hearing. That's what everyone's talking about.
Thank you, Kim. From the names of the songs, it looks like it's gonna be a gospel album. I thought Yachty was gonna be a gospel anyways. So.
Yeah, this album's like, I mean, well, it's very, I mean, everybody kind of guessed that his next album was gospel because he literally only performs and makes music like at church services.
Sunday services, yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you didn't know that was coming, you might be retarded. But, but I'm looking at like Clade, Garden, Selah, Sweet Jesus, Through the Valley. Like, I don't know what to expect from this. To be honest with you,
these may be bangers.
I don't know if it's.
These might be what you hear at the next frat party.
They're not like this. Might be like Jesus Walks kind of type thing, or it might be like some really like just sad gospel choir, which is kind of cool to listen to, but you can't really bang out to it at like 11 o'clock. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, you want to listen to that new Kanye Jesus song? While we're doing shots.
I mean, unless it's fire. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. I really like gospel beats, so.
But if it's just like, I can't just listen to fucking like straight gospel music. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's why I don't think it's gonna be straight gospel music. I think it's gonna be like gospel hooks.
needs the Kanye twang on it.
Well, I hope it's gospel hooks. I really don't want this to be like a Sunday service.
Yeah.
In album
It should
form.
just be like. That would see. That's what I don't want. That's my worry.
See, I don't want that either. So,
but I'm trying to think if I heard any Kanye leaks recently. I couldn't. Did you ever see the podcast of this one guy? He's a huge Kanye West fan. They have a podcast for like everything he does.
mm-hmm.
It's called Watch the Throne, I think. But yeah, I'll probably watch that later. But
no, I
saw that
there was a leak last year in like the March, April, May time frame that I remember. Because my friend made me rip it for him.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before. I think you're in my car. See, I'm interested because he's releasing it on a Friday. I really thought he'd release it on a Sunday, but you can't do that in the music industry.
It was the 27th. It's a Friday. Oh, it is a Friday.
Yeah. I just kind of figured to like fit the whole motive narrative thing, it'd be released on like a Sunday. But you got to do what you got to do in the rap music and release on Friday.
Don't like all albums get released on Fridays or something?
Yeah. I'd say yeah.
Except, who was it recently that like it released on like a Tuesday or some shit?
I think Chance the it might have been Chance the Rapper.
It was somebody that released on like a Tuesday night.
Album release. The Big Day. Yeah, came out the Tonight Show Tuesday to reveal some big news. Yeah, it looks like it released on a Tuesday night. And do you listen to Chance the Rapper?
Not always. There's like one or two songs on his new album that are pretty good that are in my like saved songs on Spotify. But I don't listen to him consistently, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of skimmed through the album a little bit on a car ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw a video on Twitter. It was like just this guy like singing awfully over like this awful beat. He was like, I love my wife, I love God, I love my kid, I love my wife, I love my God, I love my kid. It was just like he just kept on repeating that. He was like, man, this new Chance album is fire. Because I mean that's really all it was and stuff. But
yeah,
that's kind of what I think the Kanye album's gonna be though.
I don't know. I think there is like. I hope I hope it's not.
I guess we'll find out in 25 days.
What if it doesn't even release?
That would suck too.
It really would.
But I don't know why you would tweet that. And then I'm trying to read what this all baptized, Sweet G. So there's like another one. There's something with that yellow pad. There's a Bible. I don't know what the fuck's in that jar.
Do you think that it will? Looks like lemon in that jar.
That's what I'm thinking. But that looks like a big ass fucking lemon.
Maybe it's a tiny jar.
Maybe, I don't know. But the Bible. Look at the Bible though. Unless everything in this perspective is just so fucking tiny.
I guess. Do you think this was supposed to be put out there, or do you think Kim just did it without his permission?
I remember a while ago there was something that came out with like his contract he signed where it said he has to like keep doing music until he dies.
Who's this contract with?
Def Jam. Oh god, I don't even know. I know you can usually like. Okay, Kanye West Records contract says you can never retire. Major label EMI. I don't know what that is.
I mean, if he's signed to it, it's probably pretty big.
Yeah.
Or he's the one that's making it big.
Meanwhile,
Kim has a lot of like body sculpting stuff on her Twitter.
Oh, yeah, deep diving through Kim Kardashian's Twitter.
I am, yeah. I'm like 5 or 6 scrolls deep right now.
That's a deep dive.
Yeah, it's.
I think she kind of makes money off her body.
Oh, Skims!
Like,
it's literally it's her product.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All they have is they have like makeup. I think she has skin makeup.
I don't know. I know.
I think that was something.
Oh yeah, I see these like little bottles with boobs on them. I'm not gonna show that. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, she sculpting bra. Oh, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, it's just called like Skims. It seems like it's just like slimming clothes.
Yeah, which don't really. Is that the thing I always see on the fucking YouTube ads? I think it is.
I don't know. I mean, I think it would probably help a little bit. I mean, like, there's definitely a point where it's like, no matter what you do, it's not helping.
This ain't gonna help. Yeah.
But I mean, like, it could go from like scary to manageable. I bet.
Yeah. An 8 to a 10.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I would take a little slimming action. That's why I wear black. Oh, hey.
Oh, I'm wearing all black right now. Kind of.
Yeah, dude, I'm in my comfy sweatpants. I'm in my SpaceX t-shirt.
I'm in shorts and a jersey. Just because I literally plan... Well, I guess I'm going to go to Subway after this, but I really plan on doing nothing at all today except for writing this paper for Hancock.
You have a paper already?
Yeah, so every week we have a response paper due.
Ugh.
It's not too much, but I mean, it's a decent enough. And sometimes we pick our own movies. Sometimes you have to watch a movie she like.
Oh yeah,
I guess
it's for that movie class. Yeah.
And it's really not too bad. I don't know. The one kid, he I think he has to be like autistic or something. And I feel like he just kept on talking and talking, and the teacher was like trying to get through, and she wasn't trying to be like she wasn't trying to be like a dick to him.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out. And he's like, I think I'm gonna do the Sonic movie that was just created. And she's like, I don't know if that's gonna work for a hero's journey. He's like, oh, I'll make it work. Don't worry. I was like, I don't know about that one.
It's really hard when the movie isn't released either.
Isn't it?
The Sonic movie?
Yeah.
No.
I don't keep up with it.
No.
I guess he thinks it is.
No, I have the release date for it. Release date for it, February 14th, 2020.
Yeah, well, I guess he won't even get the semester, so.
Yeah,
that sucks. I literally... See, the thing is I didn't want to watch a normal-ass, like, superhero movie.
I mean...
And I remembered Hancock, and I was like, that's fine enough.
I mean, I've never seen Hancock, so I couldn't tell you. You could have done like Star Wars. You've never watched Star Wars. You could have watched Star Wars.
That's just too much, though. I need something that's like I can easily break down and kind of bullshit. You know what I mean?
You could have watched one movie and then had someone on the internet write the essay for you.
That's true, but that's plagiarism.
Okay, then you could have taken ideas from them but made them your own.
Ah, that's not plagiarism.
I think it might be, but
probably. Depends if you credit them.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I don't know. You could probably Google all that stuff and find it out too easily.
I guess. Have you?
I just want. Plus, how long are they?
What, the movies?
Yeah.
I don't know. Normal movie length between like an hour and a half and 2.5 hours. I would probably think like
all
2.
Right. Because there was a Harry Potter movie marathon on this weekend, and dude, those movies were like 4 hours long.
Wait.
And I was like, holy hell.
Okay, so I'm a parent. So I was looking on Twitter, and there is a. How do you spell hurricane? HURRICANE.
There you go, bud.
Dory. Oh, there on like the trending for you was hashtag hurricane do rain instead of Dorian. Yeah. Like it's like DORAIN, and like one of the first tweets is like, does no one realize that this is spelled wrong?
Dude, I saw it was like on r/videos. It's probably, I mean, you can probably still find it within seconds, But it was this guy who had a video of the Bahamas, and dude, it is fucking wrecked down there.
Oh wait, really?
It is fucking wrecked. And then some guy commented, he's like, "Fuck me, my cruise is next week." And they went off on this guy.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see anything on like the first page. When was it? When was this? Like a couple of days ago?
I saw it last night.
Really? I'll do top 24 hours then.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Plea for help from the Bahamas. Dorian storm surge.
Yeah, that might be it.
Away.
It's not loading for me right now, so. But if it's a video, yeah, that's it. This is it.
Oh, dude, they're like in their house in this. Holy shit.
Yeah. Like, it is ruined.
This is from the Bahamas. Holy crap. I'm like skipping through. Like, it's like, this is ridiculous, dude.
Dude, there's so many things being downvoted.
What, in the comments?
Yeah. It's like, you knew this was going to happen. It's like, this is prime hurricane season.
Okay, well, looks like I'll say some stuff. I have mixed opinions because, like, if you live on the coast or, like, in an area that gets hit by, like...
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah.
But, like, I mean, that doesn't stop them from needing help. But, like...
Yeah. But then it's also, like, where else could they be? Because, like, the Bahamas, there's, like... I was there probably, like, it was 3 years ago.
The Bahamas
there's some reals.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like shithole. Then it's like the whole way over there is like, oh, main tourist attraction. You know what I mean? Like, there's really nice places in the Bahamas, and there's also fucking awful places in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming that in general the Bahamas just got like just destroyed, like nicer, bad places, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just when like the rich people get mad because it's like, oh no, my house down there is gonna be all fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know if it was making. Yeah. I mean, I think it probably has fully passed them by now. Because I thought it was supposed
hurricane.
I thought it was supposed to like make landfall. Because a lot of this.
Last night at 10 o'clock, it was still in the Bahamas because the Bahamas are fucking huge.
And I know it's kind of up in the air on whether it's going to make landfall in Florida right now. It's like... Yeah, it looks like it's going to... Right now, the predictions look like it's going to go up. It's going to swipe across North Carolina a little bit, Virginia. And then... Yeah. Looks like New York might get hit by this. A little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think... we might probably get rain or something, I guess. I guess that's how that works.
I don't know if we're actually going to get hit by it at all.
Rain or cold or what? I don't know how this works.
I don't know. I'd be okay with the cold front. Dude, did you hear it raining last night? It was thundering loud.
Yeah. There was lightning coming in and everything. I know what was happening.
I was kind of worried that the power was going to go out, and like right before I went to bed, the internet died, and I was like, oh crap. Like, are we not going to have internet tomorrow? That's going to suck. And then I went out and just reset the router and it worked. But I thought for a second, I was like, well, there goes the internet. We'll have to shoot
old school. Right?
Yeah. You have to come sit right next to me at my desk. And
old school. Fucking losers. Who the hell shoots like that? Speaking of old school, how about some old commercials that we saw in middle school?
Dude,
popular trend on YouTube nowadays.
Oh, is it really?
You better relax.
Whoa. Hey.
I mean, there's there's just so many compilations. Like if you just go to YouTube and you type in nostalgia commercials, it's just like hour-long compilations.
Oh yeah, here's like a $5 footlong commercial.
Yeah.
Oh dude,
And like
Monday Night Raw. I remember that shit. That was.
it's just I don't. Then there's like one where there's like Capri Sun where it's like it like deflates you or something. I don't know.
Oh dude,
It's like
I
you
remember
step
that.
on it or you like.
I remember that commercial. You would like suck it all and like that somehow you sucking out the juice and air from the pouch would make you lose all your air.
Yeah. Oh, then there's this Febreze commercial. Oh, I remember that one. Where, like the whole kid has to spray his whole room because he's fucking disgusting.
Here's a Star Wars one for like Oh dude, the old Dell commercial for like the really shitty mini laptops, and it's like it's like the Lollipop song. Do you remember that commercial?
It's like a factory. Is it like in a factory too?
Yeah.
What's the timestamp for that?
You're looking at like 1530.
With intelligent Intel processors. Dell, yours is
Currently seeing a Sears commercial with Brett Favre.
Okay, yeah, but that's like it'll lead into it.
Yep, here we go.
Yeah, dude, no, this commercial, like those laptops are trash.
The memories.
Like they were just so little and crappy. My sister. Oh, dude, Zoo Books. Do you remember Zoo Books?
No, what's the timestamp for that?
Zoo Books.
It's the next one.
No, it's like 1933.
Zoo Books. Wait, is that the wait?
Well, that'll just put you right in the middle of the commercial. I don't know when the starting one was.
Is this like the ones you get like the book fairs in school?
No, it was like I think you like ordered it and then you would just get like a monthly subscription. It's like basically a magazine of like
zoo animals.
I just
animals
found
that be in a zoo.
I just found the Capri Sun one.
Yeah, it's just so I don't know, dude. It's just so like it just fascinates me, right? You said the lollipop commercial for the Dell, and all I remember was a factory.
Yeah,
like that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Like the fact that this is engraved into my mind. Like, dude, I couldn't tell you what I learned in class last Wednesday, but that Dell commercial, that was definitely in a factory/warehouse setting.
Oh, dude, this is the Education Connection. Bree was singing that the other day. So
that one kind of.
I think it's because like, as a kid, like I don't know, did you watch a lot of? Did you like watch a lot of TV?
Oh yeah, well I mean that's all you did as a kid.
Yeah, well that's that's why though, you know? It's because you spend so much time doing it that it's so ingrained.
It'd be Nick and Disney. That's mostly all I'd watch, and like Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that it's the advertising itself. I just think you saw it so much.
I know, but they did a great job advertising.
They really did, dude. Do you ever watch Codename Kid Next Doors on Codename Kids Next Door on Cartoon Network?
Is that where like
there was the bald kid?
Yeah,
and they were like
there's like numbers. They're like numbers or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was
I remember that.
That was a ballin' show. All those old shows on Cartoon Network were really good. I was always a fan of them.
The thing that really strikes me is just fucking George Lopez. At like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, I watched the hell out of it. Because that's all that was on, you know?
I'd never liked that show. I just couldn't like it.
Really?
My brain just never, it was never really funny to me.
I mean, I don't think it was really funny, but I dealt with it though.
Didn't keep me interested. It's just, maybe it's just George Lopez in general. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think George Lopez is funny, but
he's not. I'm looking at all these old shows on Cartoon Network right now.
What other shows were on there? Do you remember? There was like Johnny Test was one of them.
Yeah, there's Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Powderpuff Girls,
Ed, Edd and Eddy, dude.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, Billy and Mandy.
Oh, Billy and Mandy.
I never watched Ben 10.
I never did either. I was never really into that type of stuff. Like that, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Total Drama
Pokemon.
Island. I never got into that. Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Naruto. Never got into that.
Dude, straight up, Total Drama Island is on Netflix. I definitely watched it. At least the first season.
Really?
I'd watch the first season, yeah.
A lot of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo was good.
Love Scooby-Doo.
I like the movies.
Yeah, that's really all I remember.
Oh.
Teen Titans Go. That was kind of popular at one point.
I wasn't really into that. I'm never big into like a superhero stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I never got big into that either.
I'm still not, so.
Like, the first superhero movie I actually sat down and watched was last year, and that was Iron Man.
I've never seen any of the Iron Man.
That's the thing. I watched Iron Man, then I watched Avengers. I don't know.
I don't know. I prided myself for a while on not watching that stuff, but then I did see Endgame. I saw the first Avengers, and I've seen Captain Marvel. That's all I've seen.
You know what I pride myself in, though?
What?
Not watching any Star Wars movies.
Dude, come on. They're so good.
Nope. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I just don't have the interest in it.
I mean, if you don't have an interest in it, it's not like I can make you do it, so.
Plus, it's just so confusing because I'm so late and there's so many of them and there's so many different things.
I mean,
but you know what I
there's
did
not
like?
really
I did
so
like Star
many-
Trek.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're going to like Star Wars. They're really different movies. Especially the new Star Trek or the old Star Trek?
No, I'm talking the old Star Trek TV show.
I feel like that. You might like the original Star Wars.
That's all I remember.
So-
I watched that as a kid too.
4, 5, 6 are always good. 1, 2, 3 are debatable amongst people. Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated series on Netflix, is a godsend. And then all the new movies are like if I end up having kids or like show like a girlfriend the Star Wars movies, I would probably not show them the new stuff.
Hey, baby, you want to come over and we can watch some Star Wars?
Sounds pretty hot to me.
I'll show you why they call me R2. Fuck you. Whoa, yeah.
I didn't really get that joke if I'm being honest.
Instead of R2D2, it's R2. Fuck you. Haha. Yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of going for something there.
I think you tried, but you missed.
I don't know, bud. We're at that point right now where the jokes are running thin.
Yeah, because we're getting to the end of our topics.
We're at 50 minutes.
Yeah. Do we want to?
Big 5-0.
Well, 50 minutes for you. The official record time right now is 48 minutes and 5 seconds.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to have a blast editing this because when you're talking about space stuff, I was doing like air quotations and like giving like facial reactions. It was really good.
I don't watch the whole thing through, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Well, just look at the part where you start talking about space and I go off. My acting career takes another level.
Well, if you guys care about space, you can check me out on Max Q, a weekly news podcast about the space industry. It's on SoundCloud. I know, right? Plug.
Clean. Too bad we're at like 50 minutes. And somebody's got to listen the whole way through to this.
Yeah, no one's going to make it this long. That's okay. This is for you and me. For no one else.
Then why do we upload?
I meant the 50-minute part. Like this like didn't do it. I don't know, dude.
This is the scary hours. This is like the 2 a.m. of Saturday night.
Yeah, pretty much. Except you don't stay up till 2 a.m.
I couldn't make it.
You couldn't know because
I went out.
You went to bed last night at like 10:30.
Yeah, so I stayed up till. I mean, even the night before, I was out at like 10:30. I was up at 4, but I could stay up. It's just I need a reason to be up. Like if I were to go out and party, I could probably like stay up till like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no point for me to be at 1 or 2 when there's nothing to do.
I guess. I mean, you're just allocating your time differently. Do you want the time now or do you want the time tomorrow? So.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Do I want the time now or do I want the time at 6 a.m.? 6 a.m. it is.
Personal preference, whatever.
All right, bud. Well, I think it's time for me to wrap this up and spend this good $10 bill I have here at the Subway.
Andy could have used that $10 bill.
She said she needed 5.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what she needed 5 for, to be honest.
I don't know either.
Not my.
Kind of forgot I had that $10 bill.
Eh.
Who carries cash anymore, though? Fucking loser.
Not me.
I don't.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Check us out on Twitter. You can see. Do we even tweet on Twitter anymore? Like, do you have access to that?
Not. We probably should doing that. Yeah.
We'll tweet on Twitter.
We need to engage TGO podcast. Just 1P.
TGO podcast. Yeah, because it's 2 guys, 1 podcast. Yeah, TGO podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not TGOP podcast. It's TGO podcast.
Yeah, no. I always call it TGOP. So, yeah, check us out on TGO podcast on Twitter. You can check out our SoundCloud as well. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.